The woman received a call from her husband in the middle of the night, but her husband was sleeping right next to her, and his phone was beside him. The woman looked at the incoming call and felt confused. At that moment, a voice identical to her husband's asked her what time it was. The woman answered that it was 12 o'clock. The person on the other end expressed relief, saying it was just in time because the woman would die in 3 hours. She had to complete a self-rescue within 3 hours. Lillian thought it was a prank upon hearing this, but the voice sounded too real, so she quietly checked her husband Ron's phone. To her surprise, Ron's phone showed an ongoing call, and the caller was Lillian herself. Fear gripped Lillian instantly. At this moment, the Ron on the phone said that he was calling from 7 days later, while on Lillian's side, today was the day of Lillian and Ron's wedding. Lillian would die at 3 a.m. today, which was in 3 hours. The police investigation would conclude that she fell to her death, but Ron did not believe Lillian would commit suicide. He suspected that Lillian had been pushed by her friend, Zinnia, because that night, while Ron was sleeping, he seemed to hear an argument between Lillian and Zinnia, followed by the sound of a fall. The Ron on the phone instructed Lillian to wake the sleeping Ron immediately so that Ron could protect her. But he warned Lillian not to follow Zinnia's instructions to open the door and not to leave with her because Zinnia might seize the chance to kill her. After saying this, the caller hung up. Lillian stared at her phone, unsure what to do. The screen showed 9 more call attempts remaining. She didn't know what was happening, and she didn't want to believe Zinnia would harm her because they were best friends. Lillian decided to wake Ron first. However, Ron, who usually slept lightly, would not wake up no matter what. Lillian suddenly remembered that after dinner, Zinnia had handed each of them a glass of water. Ron drank his on the spot. Could Zinnia have put a sleeping pill in the water? Just as Lillian panicked, footsteps and knocking sounded at the door. Lightning flashed outside the window, followed by thunder. Zinnia's voice called from outside the door, repeating Lillian's name, one call after another, like a demonic summons.